Hey YouTube, how's it going? Today we're going to do a video of Evil Genius, and it's mainly because there's another Evil Genius coming out. This is one of my favorite games when it first came out. I was kind of obsessed with. I loved playing this game. I played it for hours and just create all sorts of just devious traps and everything. It was pretty awesome. I really like it. Now this has the what is it called? The community patch. What website is that? I forgot what website it was, but I had went and downloaded it onto that website, and it was a community patch that was put together, so I can have higher up graphics. I actually can. No, I'm not gonna change that because that's not the actual graphics, as you can tell. But let me go back to that. Alright. Visual quality hump. Yep, okay. Alright, well. Anyways. So I'm gonna do challenge mode. No, I don't need veto hints. Challenge mode. Maximilian. Always gotta be Maximilian. I love this because it reminds me of Austin Powers in a comedy-like way. So it's really awesome. Now the community patch, one thing that the community patch changed up is how long it takes to actually get money. So you can get money a lot faster instead of just, it used to be to the point to where you just send your people out there in the world to gather money, and then you kick your feet up and sit back and just wait, because it took so freaking long to get money. But let's see. You're gonna be placed there. You're gonna be placed here for now. Yeah. Yeah. How do I rotate? Ah, okay. Yeah, I remember now. It's been a while. Need barracks. Barracks is gonna be. So all I'm doing right now is getting kind of a basis setup, base setup. Nothing too permanent at the moment. I can change it if I need to. Yeah, okay, so I need set you back a little bit. Has it got room for, let's see. Yeah, it's got plenty of room. Okay. Okay. So that is good. I like that. That'll work. And as for you, and I'm gonna use as little traps as possible. Just a little extra challenge to myself. Oh, god damn it. Already screwing up here. So I'm gonna go ahead and already max out this thing right here. Because, I mean, I'm always gonna want more workers. That's another thing that community patch did, was increase the number of minions you're allowed to have. Before, I think it maxed out at 100. Now it maxes out at 200. And this is gonna go rather quickly. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I know. So the secret to this, I'll actually tell you the secret to this. And so it shows footprints on both sides showing that in order to access it, somebody has to be standing on one of those spots. A lot of the devices in the game, it's both spots, but as for the beds, it's only one spot, if I remember that right. So you can have them closer together if needed. But I'm not going to need it here. This is a very temporary base setup. Okay. So I did that right there on purpose. So I'm going to have a little something, something. You know what? Why it's not going to allow that. You know what? Forget it. Oh, no! Forgive me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Quickly get this put back together before I goofed. Then I will talk about a little bit of this. No. Some of this. Okay. I like that. So this right here, little trick. Right there, and get this right there. So the allies, the evil people that have got to take over the world, that has to prevent me from taking over the world, they are going to be coming in here and trying to take the gold that I collect. But they actually have to physically come in here and take the gold, the actual gold. The money that's in the bag or the briefcases right here, which is, it looks like this. So that's me right there, Maximilian. This is my bodyguard. Here's the big pile of gold that I start out with. And here's the briefcases. So when they go out into the world and they steal money, they come in and bring the briefcase and they put it on here, and that adds to the gold pile. When they are buying a product, they come in here and they take briefcases off of there, and it lowers the count of the gold pile. This right here, they won't take anything off of this. They will physically take the gold. So this is a nice little trick. Unpause you. Unpause you. Definitely unpause you. Unpause you. The reason why I only put those two items in there, even though I need more, is because the cost of them. If I run out of gold faster, too fast, before any of this gets built, then they won't be able to afford anything. Because this is what I need to actually be able to access the world itself. But back to this, if I lock this door to where it's only accessible by my evil self, then they will have a harder time breaking in and getting in here and getting a gold. But at least this way, my minions can still easily access the briefcases. Because like I said, the people of the world won't access the briefcases. They want to steal the gold. Before, when this was inside here, locked nice and safe inside here, the minions would be going in and out of here all the time just to access the briefcases. And that would give the people, the spies of the world, access in there to get the gold. Alright. Come on, guys. I should have actually started that a while ago. So a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people try doing some weird thing up here to where they have like this maze circle thing, and they set extra doors uh, as traps for the people to try to get through. But this is just how I do it. Really? There you go. Hey, there you go. Come on, put it down. There's the entrance. Then they will go and get more briefcases, more money, so they can buy demolitions for all this. Then they will buy demolitions for all this, and then buy demolitions for all this. So this process actually takes a minute, but once I get more minions, it goes so fast. Oh, there's demolitions right there. We'll go under construction. All nice and shiny. Here we go. This game is just one of those hidden gems. There is some people who play this now, but back when it came out, it was considered kind of a game that didn't do too well, I guess. But it's actually very fun, and I really like how they did it. And the community patch really balances things out and fixes a bunch of stuff. Because there was some stuff that was left kind of broken. I think they released a total of one patch after the game came out. I could be wrong. And this guy's just moseying around because he don't have anything to do because it takes only one person to do that. And he's going to get the demolition site now. Then once this opens up right here, everybody will get to work. It'll be really busy. Let's do this. Do that. So that way that can hurry up and get built. So I can get more minions. But this right here actually get me more minions. But this right here will get me more money faster. And then I can actually turn this up right here. And that'll get me more minions faster than one every 60 seconds. Oh, all of them are busy. I forgot to mention that one thing that you have to do is keep an eye on your minions, because once they're loyalty right here, nope, smarts, endurance, attention, smarts, loyalty. So once the loyalty goes down, they will actually leave you in your base, and they will actually try to steal some gold and take it out with them. If their smarts go down, then they will end up falling prey to some of your own traps. And they'll stand around and look stupid. Come on. And he'll put his down, and that's all that should be needed for that. No? One more coming? Wait a minute. Oh no, he is blowing it. Okay. Okay. And they will go and get all that stuff. So now I can actually unlock this. Get them started on that. Need fire extinguisher. Okay. So this right here actually isn't going to stay as a control room. And this right here is actually isn't going to stay where my money is going to be. That's actually going to go further down into the base later on.
I live to serve. At once, Sensei.
Agents. Harmless feeble investigator. Go ahead. Tag them all. Get them all taken out. Gives me the freezer. So the freezer is where I can hide bodies, because bodies can't stay out here until they decay. I mean, they can, but it's really bad because they have an aura around them right there that lowers it lowers smarts and I think endurance if it stays out there. So now that we unlocked the freezer, I also have a really cool design for a freezer to take up as least space as possible.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty. All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
Because there's only one footprint. You see there's only one footprint, and that's directly in the middle, and that's highlighted. So that means that absolutely has to be accessed right there. There's no other access points.
Purchased when a minion is available for duty. All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
Oh, no, good. I need door.
Object will be purchased when a minion is available for
Yep.
duty. Road construction unpaused.
Right.
All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
See, when somebody passed over it, it had the down arrows. I'll show you once this guy passes over it. Yay! Oh, that's just a fire hydrant. Alright, so I'll show you. See, there's that downgrade right there I was telling you about, the down arrows, which it's down in green, which is endurance. It's 39 out of 40. They tend to stand too close sometimes and hurt themselves. Yay! So now that I got both of those, I can send them out to the world, which now this right here wasn't accessible before. And all these question marks is because there's not enough of these machines running to know what is going on here. So I'll post a couple here. Just for now. For the money. Oh, you know what? No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Come back. No. I need more people working here. Here, did this glitch out? Or is that... No, I think that glitched out. What? So see, then it does that and he runs off and... Okay, maybe it's not glitched out. But it certainly is looking like it is. Yo, guys. Okay, cool. Someone's on it. Cool. Probably when I accidentally put... That might actually be the briefcase right there. There you go. Yeah. That was stupid of me. There you go. So at the moment, I can only have a maximum of 5 minions, but that changes real rapidly with the addition of lockers. The more lockers you have, the more minions you're able to have. There you go. Luckily, lockers aren't too expensive. They are 1,500. I mean, they're kind of expensive. $1,500 a piece, but not like these, which are like 30,000, 24,000. Need a time clock in there.
Object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
There's a locker and one bunk bed is built. Number of minions I can have goes up pretty quickly. The reason why I left this open right here, it sucks it takes up space. But there's a couple items or a few items you can get out in the world later on that actually has a negative effect on your people until until you put all of them together. And when you put all of them together, then it has a positive effect. But while it's a negative effect, I'll hide them in here, so that way it doesn't really hurt my minions too much.
New objectives available.
Right. What are they they do both of those? Yes, they did, which means 7. Let's go ahead and 6, 7. There we go. Okay. I moved it up temporary just so I can get that 7. Armory. Nice. Holding cell. Let's see. We're holding cell. And you'll see why later on.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty. Room construction underway. All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed. Room construction unpaused.
Now I'm gonna put 2 out here. Nice. Oh. No, I'm gonna put up 1 over here. Or 2 over there. That way we'll get a good income coming in. I gotta capture her. I can't do nothing with her yet until this is open. Oh, that's where those minions are gonna go off out into the world. Should have already ran inside this building to be picked up. Yep, there they are. 4 of them. Yep. Off. That's when you should see. Yep. As soon as they went into there, they get picked up right away and go out here. Now I have 3,200 income every 10 seconds. And I'm able to have 19. So this will actually drain my coffers pretty quick. But pretty worth it, especially when we can actually send more people out there. With more minions working, faster all this will get done.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty. All construction workers are busy at the present time. Object purchase delayed.
Kind of reminds me of ants. Come in through one entrance, and they're sitting there hollowing this whole thing out. But instead of bringing things out, they're bringing things in. Actually, don't want her to get too far out. So your main bodyguards, they can actually level up and gain a few abilities. And they will lose lives when they attack. Like there's the main, what are they called? Like the main spies. I forgot what they're called. So I have to be careful, make sure that they don't die against them. Yep. Makes sense, right? Swap the blade, capture him. Total makes sense. I know he didn't capture her. Pick her up. As soon as this gets built, though, end up picking her up and bringing her over here. $400 every 10 seconds. And that's just with 6. That'll actually go a lot faster. Move a couple here. So I'll pick them up and place them here. Cool. And I can work on. How about not yet? Okay. Hello. It's down right now. Out 4 more people. So this right here will get turned around. This will actually start going up rather quickly. The beginning of my secret underground lair, which as you can see, it'll get exponentially bigger. And this is just Island 1. So this is just a temporarily used island. But I will put a stop to this video right here. And then I'm going to continue recording the second video, and I'll post that one also. So if you guys would like to see more, see my base exponentially growth, and see more minions, more different types of minions. She woke up. That's alright, she'll be captured again. More different types of minions, and then start seeing the people of the nations attack my base and try to kill off Maximilian, which is me. But I'll stop this one right here and then start up the other video, so you guys should be able to watch it right afterwards. Peace.